Welcome back, everyone. These were a little bit different boxes. I don't recall seeing these near as often. They're super tall. It's 6 factory sealed packs per box, so I'm just going to do 2 of them. Again, it always says over whatever value at that point. So you can see a couple packs, but it's just strange how they're set up. Now, when I got these, this one was not sealed. So it'll be interesting to see what's inside that one. This one looks like the glue was still intact. So a lot of the times when I get these, you got to kind of take it for what it is. So we're going to get rid of these. So I'm going to mention a little bit about, people keep asking me where I find product. So as I mentioned, or as you see me post, I bought in some huge collections that have had a lot of this older product in it. But when it comes to searching on eBay, like I said, there's no magic way that I find all this product. It's really just a lot of time. I have a feeling in here we're going to see some. There we go. Well, that's kind of cool. 88 tops. Pro set, not so much. So there's no magic way. It's funny because, and then I'm going to lower this camera down here so we can actually kind of see what I'm doing. Everybody can kind of see the packs. But in reality, I'll be totally honest with you, sometimes it is, spending hours to find some of the products if I'm looking online or on eBay. So some insight on that. So if I'm gonna, more of this ridiculous glue. So like with a lot of the LeBron year stuff, this pack's gonna be open. So like when I've been looking at some of the boxes, LeBron or certain players, what I'll do is I'm searching for I wonder if there's any, LeBron James rookie packs out there. Maybe for a deal or price. Because there's a lot of listings on eBay, right? So I'll search for that, and then how many listings come up? A lot. 2002, 2005, 2003, and then our older stuff. So a lot of it is just patience and diligence. So if I search for something, and my wife will attest to this, and let's say there are, we got in here, ESPN. Forgot to move my camera down. 93 Fleer. But if I see there's, even for this football product, I look for certain packs for certain years I want for rookies, and there's 7,000. So I'll search. So I will search, let's say, LeBron James rookie sealed pack, or, whatever player it may be. It doesn't matter the sport. It's just whatever player it may be. And let's say 13,000 listings pop up. 91 Ultra. Guess what? I'll search and scroll through all 13,000 listings. So I know a lot of people keep asking me, like, well, how do you find this? Is there a link for this? Like, well, if I'm buying stuff on eBay, I spend a lot of time searching. And here's what people need to understand. Okay, so you have this. This is Championship Collection. So if people are listing it properly, they're going to put Championship Collection, football cards. Okay, they're going to list that. It's going to be easy to find because these will pop up. But that only happens about 25% of the time, because the average person that has a lot of this old product that's just trying to sell it all probably bought it at, like use at Kmart, Toys R Us, wherever it was. And a lot of them just have them and they're just selling them. So all they're going to list on there is sealed football packs, NFL, and then they might list, this is how I found a lot of, like LeBron stuff. It'll be like 2003 honor roll. So they'll list the packs you see in these boxes, which in the end, that doesn't help the person that's trying to find these types of products. What you're going to find mostly if you're looking for this is you're looking for that specific pack or stuff. So that's how I found a lot. I'll search for LeBron rookie packs or whatever it is. And as I scroll, those products just happen to come in when I'm searching those 13,000 listings. So it's not like it was a quick deal. A lot of this stuff has been over like months of just every, few days I'm on there searching for a different product, and then something pops up, and then that pops up, and I'm like, oh, what about this? So again, it's a lot of diligence. I enjoy opening cards. So I'm not, I'll open as we talk the old stuff. So I already can say this, again, the MJ Holdings, the newer that you get a championship collection, it seems the worse it gets. That's what I will say. Wilson, Herman Moore, Lawrence Taylor. I'm going to have a whole bunch of old cards from these, I'm sure. Emmitt Smith. I mean, just such a classic Fleer Ultra look. Clay Matthews. I mean, I'm gonna have a whole sorts of a bunch of good players out of these stacks. 93 Fleer. Man, this is kind of a mix between the old and the new. I can say, boy, these are a little sticky too. Henderson, Pryor, Mack. Award winner. Now, I didn't collect, like I said, I started off more with basketball, and then I got into some football. Dion, Milton, Everett, Simmons, Jackson, Humphreys. And then everybody, I think, goes through a little bit of streaks. It's kind of a cool card coming up. So I went from one sport to the next, and then I just collected so much Jordan, and then I got into more of the inserts. I was like, well, this is cool. Finding some of these cool inserts. Irv Smith. Like this one, for instance. Corner's kind of dinged up on there. Come on. Yeah, well, it is what it is now. 93 Prospect. If the card was more than $1, I probably would have. It always disappoints me, but for research purposes, right? Well, we've all seen a little bit of Pro Set in our day. That is for sure. Ed King, Man of the Year, Blades, Bruce Pickens, Week 8 replay. I always thought these were kind of cool cards. Play Smart. And then, of course, that was always in them too. More Pro Set. An 88 pack is going to be kind of a fun pack to open, though. Stubbs, Smith, Murphy, Howie Long. That's not a bad. Whitney. You can always appreciate kind of this cool design. Almost look like kind of an insert they would make now. I think we got some gum in here. I'm kind of looking forward to this pack, to be honest. If I haven't said that already. Not for the gum. I'm not going to chew that. You already see the 1,000-yard rusher, so that's okay. We'll put that in there. Riggs. Man, these are sharp. I mean, that is in good shape. I like that. Yeah, these are great. Let's see what we get here. Tony Eason. Ronnie Lott. Wilder. Jacob Green. Checklist. G. Williams. Drew Hill. Mike Merriweather. I mean, a few guys in there, but man, it's probably the best condition I've seen. Of course, we don't see too many of those old packs. They're not that expensive, but boy, that was pretty cool. So let's do this showdown and MVP stuff. Because obviously we know this is just the game anyways, but I know someone mentioned this was in a mystery box. We had this LaDainian. I guess we kind of glad we did that. First and goal. Again, these aren't probably the biggest cards. Dixon. But yeah, somebody mentioned I need to open those because there's Brady in there. And I was like, oh, that's true. That's true. Upper Deck, ESPN. Yeah, these ones. Yeah, Upper Deck can be hit or miss. Brett Favre. It's kind of dinged up on these. Supposed to be kind of a rough one to get through, but Jerome Bettis, Peyton Manning. Well, we can't argue with that one. And it's nice that it didn't stick too bad to that either. So, breakthrough athlete. I'll sleeve that one up. Throw that one right up here in front, huh? ESPY Award winners. Man, how cool though. We got a Brady insert. Again, that's what I love about the old stuff, is chasing after some of these inserts. I guess I got to finish the cards in that one. Hines Ward, David Carr, Ward Dunn, and Playmakers Insider. Well, that's cool. Does it have the odds on there? Redemption card, prime prospect, swatches. Oh, there's some interesting stuff. Combined for 1 out of 24. So what it looked like, it said for most inserts. Good, these aren't as sticky. Deuce McAllister, Steve Smith, Jackson. Well, I'll take it. Randy Moss. Yeah, everybody knows I'm a Vikings fan, if I haven't said it enough on here. We'll just leave that one up and set with some of our other decent cards for now. Tony Gonzalez. Fitz. Oops. Almost dropped our Jeremy Shockey. All right, some cool cards out of that one. So let's go to 2003 Honor Roll. Yeah, like I said, for the quality of packs that MJ holding, some of these other mystery products, again, it's been kind of fun just when I find them. That's why it's like, man, this is pretty cool. I got to pick up some of these Honor Roll. But a lot of these, I mean, really, I'm just happy finding Brady's. Or Moss, for that matter. Michael Bennett. Now, those are a sharp-looking card, though. Oh, this is the one that we... Well, Drew Brees isn't bad, though. Joey Harrington. Peerless. Young and Pinner. Nothing too crazy. Diamond Collection. Now we're up to 2004. Brown. Sticking a little bit. Harrington. So still again, kind of some cool looking cards. Jerry Rice. Oh man, it's just so funky seeing him in that jersey. Too funky seeing him in that jersey. McNabb. Man, they're sticking a little bit more. Drew Brees. And then the MVP lineup card. All right, last pack. So cool Brady insert is what we got so far. Can we end it and get something else here? Already kind of saw half these cards the way they put them in here. Kurt Warner. Javon Walker. Culpepper. The Blue Spectrum, Chris Chambers. And Kerry Collins. So there it is. I'll talk more about how I find product as I do more videos as well, because I know that's something that like people keep asking me. So as I do different product, I'll mention kind of how I find that. We got the Moss, we got a Manning, this first and goal, which is kind of cool, even though it's that. And we did get a bunch out of this out of this product I got over here too from those older players. But yeah, I think the cool one is this SB Tom Brady Breakthrough Athlete 2002. So There it is, your championship collection football mystery boxes.